Welcome to another episode of Nothing Good After Midnight. I know it's been a minute since I've done an episode, and after my last episode, I'm sure a lot of you have been wondering how things went, and Thanksgiving actually went really well, but I've just had a lot of really random shit on my mind, so I've been trying to deal with that in my own head. And one of the things is somebody that I was starting to become pretty close with and good friends with did something that excuse me, to me is unforgivable, which for me to find something unforgivable, it's very rare. Typically I'm an understanding person and I will let you explain yourself and I try to understand what everyone's going through. But there are some things that I just don't condone and are really serious to me. One of those things is putting children in dangerous positions. It's why I cut my one sister off, why I won't have nothing to do with her, is because she routinely puts her kids in bad situations. Well, this acquaintance of mine did something similar, and I understand that being a single mom is hard. I understand that being a mom period is hard and moms need breaks, and I'm totally on board with that. My issue is, if you're going to have a break from your kids, single mom or married mom, if you are going to have a break from your children, you need to be very cautious as to who you leave your kids with. And this acquaintance left their children with a registered sex offender while they went and did whatever they were doing, and it really pissed me off at the time. And I ranted a bit back and forth with a few of my trusted friends, people I consider family. And I know that it is, honestly, it is none of my business. It is not my children. It is not my decision to make. On the same side, though, it makes me not want to trust this person, not want to have anything to do with them. Because if you can't make smart decisions with your own children, how can I trust you to be around my children? And so that's where I'm kind of having a hang up. And I've tried to calm down, and I've tried to not be angry about it. I've tried to just, let it go and just continue with my day. And typically in a situation like this, it would be a situation where I would just block the person and cut my ties. The reason I have not done so is for other reasons that I really don't want to get into right now. Short version is that last time I did so, the person retaliated and it screwed up business stuff for me. So I won't be blocking this person yet. If shit starts going south and I start having issues with my business stuff again, then I will permanently cut this person off. Right now, they are still a customer. And so that's the only type of relationship I will have with them, is about business stuff. I haven't responded to any message that they've had other than business related. I'm still on the fence about whether I want to continue with their order or not. So that remains to be seen, but that's kind of where I am. That's why I've been so quiet lately, is because I didn't want to come on this podcast half-cocked and cussing and freaking out, because that's just not something that I try to do. I try to look at all angles of things, and I typically try to give people chance after chance, but that's where I am right now, and I'm not sure where to go from here. This is going to be a fairly short podcast because I still have to get the kids ready. I'm actually recording this early because I've had a sick kid all week long, which means that I have not been up to do my podcast after midnight, so I'm actually recording this at around 7, but it's still nothing good after midnight, and I'll schedule it to post then, but I'm actually going to cut this one even shorter. But I encourage you to write me and share this podcast, and I hope you all have a great day. And anyone listening to this who gets offended, sorry that the shoe fits, I guess. I love you all. Blessed be.